Hello guys, welcome back to iRO, and today we're gonna talk about one of my favorite class, which is Ranger, and in particular the Focus Arrow Strike build. So sorry for my last two previous videos. The first one I had the setting wrong in my OBS, the game sound doesn't come in, and the second one I forgot to open my microphone. So third time a charm, right? So let's do this again, and I think this one will go as well. So let me show you first about this build and how this build can do. You see, you can hit very hard and you can hit very fast. 1.4 million without no limits, and with the no limit zone, you can hit like 4 million, like that. So the focus arrow strike after the rebalance, it doesn't do damage in the straight line anymore. It will do the damage to the single target here and the 5x5 cell AoE like this. But they increase the range of the focus arrow a little bit to the 11 cell. So without further ado, let's talk about this skill. And we will talk about the logic behind the build. What do you have to prioritize in order to play this build fun and effectively? Yeah, so first thing, the first priority is you need to be able to spam the skill fast, okay? Like that. The skill has, in order to do that, you have to reduce the fixed cast time. You have to reduce the variable cast time. So the fixed cast time, you can do it by using the sniper stone middle enchant. For the variable cast time, you have to do some calculation. You can achieve that by your status with all of your decks times 2 plus all of your int. If you hit 530, then you will reach the instacast, okay? But without reaching 530, without the instacast, you can still spam it very fast. Okay? But I recommend you have around like more than 500. Like below 500, it will be too slow. Get the idea? For the after cast delay, you need 70%. That is like your breakpoint. So 70% of 0.5, it will hit the cooldown of 0.15 seconds. Okay. So where can you get the after cast delay? You can get it from sniping shoes, which is give you 40% of cast delay. You can get it from Ring of Canyon, 20%. The Awakened Royal Bow gives you 10% of the cast delay. In total, that's 70. 40, 20, and 10, 70. But if you don't want to use the Canyon Ring, if you are playing like a budget build, you can put in like a PDM, and you can put in like Ring of Jupiter or Detachment Ring. That's up to you. You can find it from Illusion Armor Type A with the global delay also. This will give you 15%. Or you can also have like reload set, which also gives you 15% if you wear them in 3 pieces. Or you can just like shove in the Q card, which will give you 30. Like Q card and sniping shoe, that would be 170 already. So it's like your choice, but make sure that you reach 70%. Okay. And the last thing of the be able to spam it fast is you have to push your ASPD for more than 190. It's the best if you can push it to 193. For me, I think 193 is like the smoothest that I have tested it out. So that's your first priority. Be able to spam focus arrow strike very fast. And when you can do that, your DPS will go high. Okay, will be it is higher than you when you do that a lot of damage in one hit, but slow spamming. The second priority is your damage. And about damage, the first thing that you have to know is you have to have 100 defense penetration. And where you can get that from Memory of Thanatos card. Or with the budget build, you just put in the PDM, okay? With 176 base luck, you will get 105 defense penetration. So that's cover this part. The second part is the OCPs and the gears. So we will go through it. Yoshi Muffler. Buff a lot of damage. Sniping Shoes give you ACD, damage, HP, SP. Awaken Royal Bowl. Little Garden, of course. With 135 luck, you get a lot of ATK and increased critical damage. Or Detachment Ring, or Ring of Jupiter, or Canyon Ring. It depends on your choice. But usually I write like this because I want the critical rate and the critical damage from all Detachment Ring. Bio 5 headgear with acute enchant, and I recommend you to get through to the acute level 5, okay? At least acute level 5, and it's easier to achieve that right now because there's the slot machine and you can guarantee to level 5. If you don't want to use the illusion armor, then you can use dresses as well. Nature dresses, the 4 dresses, okay, that increase the damage. Or you can also use the evil dragon armor for more HP and SP leash. Also polluted Wonderman, of course. If you use PDM, you put 2 polluted Wonderman. For shadows, I use shooting shadow weapon. You can also use the whole set, but I need the status from Almighty, so I put in Almighty. I use malicious set for HP leech. Okay, so that's your second of the damage part, and the third part of the damage part is this item, Wolf Officer Hat. Okay, the ranger get a lot of damage buff from the skill No Limit, and this hat will give you the ability to cast No Limits at all times, okay? Because it reduces the cooltime of No Limit by 150 seconds, and the duration of the No Limit itself is 150. The cooltime is 300 seconds, so it fits. But I like to use the Ring of Canyon because it gives me 45 seconds more cooldown reduction, which gives me a little bit of the gap to recast it before it ends. Because when you are in the big mob and it ends, then you don't have a time to cast it, and the lack of damage can make you fatal. Okay, so that's the damage part. And also when you casting No Limit, when you swapping the hat, make sure that you swap in the Wolf Officer hat, cast No Limit, wait for it to finish casting, and then swap back to the headgear. Because if you swap it too soon, then it won't reduce your cooldown, okay? So that's your second priority, damage. The third priority is survivability. And when you have your damage high enough to one hit kill, then you move into the third priority. You put everything for the damage reduction, elemental damage reduction, and HP leech gears, okay? Like this, I'm using 10 Group Scroll for leeching, HP absorption stone, malicious set. I use Sarah card to prevent me from getting one hit kill easily. And if you don't have Sarah card, you can put in Mark, you can put in Evil Druid Bathory. That will help you not getting frozen. I'm using Cades because I like to go to the biolab and there's a lot of elemental damage over there. But you can also put in Radic, or if you lack of damage, you can put in Petal. And also the Kapha Blossom, 10% elemental damage reduction. So that's about it. So that's your 3 priorities that you need to meet. Okay, and that's the logic behind this build. For the skill trees, max this out, this column, max main ranger, camouflage, electric shock, and walk right. And you will have like 10 more points left. And it's your choice to put it in anywhere that you want. I haven't decided yet, so I leave it like that. Sniper skill tree, max this out, max this, and the rest is your choice. And this is Archer. For the status, you put in 126 luck, a lot of dex, and enough intelligence to make you insta-cast, a little bit of strength to help you carry more arrows, put in agility to push your SPD to your preferred number, and then the rest you put into vitality. Okay, so let's test this out and let's see how he do in the biolab 5. Okay, let me close this, recheck the gears, and okay, I think we are good to go. Don't forget to cast no limit, swap back, let's go. So when playing ranger, one thing that you need to like know and you need to prepare is arrows. You need to know that where do you want to go, and you choose the arrow from the map. Okay. You see that HP leash here just helped me. So in this map, the biolab 5, I recommend you use 2 arrows. One is neutral, one is holy. The reason is neutral will hit everything except KK and Celia, because both of them are ghosts, and silver will hit everything except Randall and Margaret. Because why I'm using holy is because the Margaret has one weird hot habit. If you attack her with the long range attack, then she will use Mac Pain. So when you are building the silver arrow or holy arrow, she will not use it because you are not hitting her. So when she comes close, then you can swap to the neutral arrow. So always put the silver arrow on. Be careful of the earthquake, can kill you easily. So my priority up here is you kill Celia first, because Celia can dispel you, and dispel can the dispel can debuff the no limits. Recast it again. And it would be very annoying if you just cast no limit and Celia dispel you, right? The second is KK because she has very annoying elemental damage. My third priority is to kill Flamel and Howard, because Howard like to use Earthquake a lot, and Flamel is like to use Mandragora Hound a lot. So when he use Mandragora Hound, then your cast time will be increased, and you have to like be wing home and then wait for it to go out. So when I used to swapping the arrows and get used to the play style of playing ranger, then you can go faster. You can like do the walk right thing. You see, if you are on Earthquake, you have to be ready to pot yourself up, or you just have to teleport it away. You see, when you are able to spam it fast, then you can shoot around yourself, like in all directions. So sometimes the monster will come from all of the direction, and if you are slow to spam the focus arrow, then you cannot kill them all in time, and they will kill you. So you can come here when you hit 160. It will be a little bit difficult, but it's fun to come here. But if you like it to be easy, the leveling spot is you can go to the Illusion of Abyss. So you can, when you are used to the character, then you can go like as fast as you want. If you are not comfortable yet, then you can go like slower. And you can come here until like 175 because there's a bounty board here, and it will give you a lot of EXP. After that, you can go to Abyss Glass Hem, or you can go to the Magma Dungeon. So that really it depends on your choice. Magma Dungeon is nice. It's easier than the, I don't think it's easier. I think it's both easy. But you can have a chance to drop the Polluted Wonderman card, which can sell for quite a bit. Okay. And I think that's it for the Ranger guides and gameplay. I hope to see more Rangers in the server, and I would love you guys who love playing this class as well. So see you in the next video and have fun playing Ragnarok online. Make love, not war. See you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.